Welcome to week 4 of our mindful stretch. Today's intention was brought to us by one of our members, Daniel, who pointed out that sometimes we're a little too obsessed with having control over everything, and there are a lot of aspects in our lives that can put us in a bad mood or have us feeling too anxious or negative because we keep trying to control everything or sort out the details and plans, and sometimes you just have to let life unfold and let things unfold and relax and kind of exist in the moment and not be so obsessed with it. But the beautiful thing that we're all doing together is taking control of what goes in our bodies and how we use our bodies, and that can be a comfort because that is something that you're always going to be able to make choices about, and no one can really control what you do with the way you treat your body, so the choice is yours. So today's stretch is going to be focusing on upper back and shoulders. So before we get started, go ahead and grab a hand towel, something like this. A pillowcase would work well if you don't have a towel. Anything that is about a little longer than shoulder length that you can use for assistance. So with that, hands on the knees, let's get started. We're going to inhale, roll the shoulders down and back, and sink into your sits bones, close your eyes, and start to deepen the breathing. Big full inhale, letting the belly rise. And slow, steady exhale, letting the belly fall. Really filling up your diaphragm, filling up your lungs. Settling the mind, quieting the mind. Let all your worries fall away. And settle into a nice, relaxing rhythm of slow and steady breathing. A few more nice deep breaths. Let's take an inhale, shrugging the shoulders up. Exhale, roll them back. Let's inhale, roll them forward. And exhale, roll back. Nice big circles. Inhaling up, exhaling back and down. Rolling up, and back and down. Hold here. Take a breath. Let's switch directions. Inhale up and forward. Exhale down and back. Inhale up and forward. Exhale down and back. Keep going. Use your own breath. I'm sorry if you can hear my dog, she's licking herself. Just try not to pay attention. One more. And let's lift up the shoulders. Inhale and exhale, settle. Nice tall spine. And we're going to inhale, diving our body forward. And exhale, round it back. Inhaling, arch, look up. Exhaling, rounding back. Use your own breath. Find your rhythm. One more. And we're going to hold at the back. Once you finish your exhale, hold here and just take a couple of breaths, nice and round. And let's inhale back to seated position. A couple breaths here again. And let's find our way into an all-four position. Here we're going to do some cat-cows again. We do this almost every time just because they're so good at loosening up and opening up the back. So inhaling, arch, looking up. Exhaling, round, looking down, tilting the pelvis. Inhale, drop the belly, drop the chest, look up. Exhale, round. Continue with your own breath, your own rhythm. Last one. And come back to neutral. We're going to rock side to side, so shifting over to one arm and leg and then to the other. Slow, deep breaths. back to center. We're going to do a scapular push-up, meaning we're not moving the spine this time, but just the shoulder blades. So the back stays flat and neutral, but we're squeezing our shoulder blades by dropping the chest and then rounding back out. So just the upper half of a cat-cow really warms up the shoulders and upper back so we can get through our stretch. Let's do one more and come back to neutral. From here, we're going to move into a child's pose, but it's going to be a little bit different. So knees are still out, feet are still together, but instead of bent arms like in a relaxed child's pose, you're going to straighten the arms out. So already we have a bit of stretch. Try to lower the chest to the ground. A few breaths here. Select a side and drop that armpit down to the ground and look underneath the other arm. Nice lat stretch. Couple breaths. Inhale back to center. Exhale, switch sides. Let's inhale again, switch. Exhale. And one more inhale, switch, exhale. Let's inhale up again and plant the chest down in the center one more time. And let's bring it forward, drop the hips, slight bend in the arms so that your chest is arched and your shoulders are back. Few breaths here. And let's lower down. Exhale. Inhale, extend the arms fully. Look up. Try to relax your butt. And exhale, come down. Inhale, half cobra. Chest is really far out. Try to relax your glutes. Breath in, exhale, back down. One more full cobra. Inhale, fully extend. Look behind you. And exhale all the way down. Sit into a regular child's pose just to take a breath and relax. So from here, we're going to plant our elbows down, hands together, and then you're going to try to drop your head to the ground in between your elbows. If you need to, you can walk it out a little further for a deeper stretch when you sit back. And bring it back up, plant those arms. Find your way to a standing or to a downward dog position. And just take a couple of breaths here. Find your spot where your spine is nice and strong and straight. And you can walk it out, pedal the legs a little bit. Take your time, finding your position. Shoulder blades together, neutral spine, and hold. From here, we're going to walk it out just a tiny bit, and then bend your knees slightly and drop your arms the way we had them before, and sit back. So bend the knees and sit back, deeper shoulder stretch. Deep breaths. And let's bring the knees down, sit in your child's pose, couple of breaths. Okay, sit back. Let's take a standing pose. Grab your towel. I'm going to kneel so you can see what I'm doing. Choose what side you want to start with. Opposite arm is going to reach behind you. I'm going to show you the back of this. So reaching up, elbow is close to body, other arm is going to toss the towel or pillowcase up. You're going to walk your hands as close together as possible with this upper elbow close to your head. So in this position, and if you don't even need the towel, clasp your hands together. From here, if you should be in a standing position, you would start to lower your body down with a straight back for a deeper stretch. So eventually, straight back, you're in this position. Nice, slow, steady breaths. Take this very slowly. And slowly bring yourself back up. When you release, top hand comes off first, then slowly unfold your bottom and roll that shoulder down and back. Same thing on the opposite side, from the front now. Opposite arm will come back behind you, reaching upward, toss that towel or pillowcase behind you, walk your hands together wherever you need to. One side will always be a little easier than the other. Elbow close to your head, nice and tall. Take a couple of breaths. Now either hold here or take the fold with a straight flat back. Few breaths. And come on up when you're done. Release the top arm. Slowly bring the bottom arm out and roll the shoulders back. Last thing we're going to do, it's a little more advanced, so there are stages and levels to this as well. We're going to lay flat. I'm going to go at an angle so you can see what I'm doing. Arms are out at perpendicular to your body, so 90 degrees, both arms. Select which arm you'd like to begin with, and flip that palm upward. Then, with your other arm, push away slightly. If this is where you're at, this is where you're at. Please hold here in this position. If you feel like you can continue, start to twist your body to face upward. Ideally, you want both feet planted and both buttocks planted. If this is where you have to be, that's fine as well, but there's one more step to this. Bend the wrist and reach your opposite arm back to clasp. Hold and breathe. Focus on planting everything. Slowly release. Slowly straighten out your bottom leg, or the leg of this arm. Twist yourself around. Flip that hand over. We're going to go on the opposite side, same thing. So, palm up, 90-degree angle, looking away from that arm, twisting away. Either we're here, and this is where we're holding and breathing, or trying to plant the feet and twisting all the way, planting the butt as well. And either holding here or continuing the stretch by reaching back. And when you're finished in this position, same thing. Slowly bring the arm around, straighten that leg, turn back, and go ahead and sit in your child's pose. And whenever you're ready, sit yourself back down, cross the legs, take a few breaths to steady yourself, to calm yourself, and have a wonderful weekend.